Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Luca and this is probably the most excited I have ever been for anything because I am going to the Eras tour tonight! I am so excited, just like everyone else. I have had these tickets for a year now and I don't really understand how I thought I was going to have to wait for such a long time, and obviously I have, but at the same time I feel like I just got these tickets and I can't believe that the concert is today. That's just absolutely insane, and I am not only going today, I am also going, today's Thursday, and I'm also going on Saturday, so I am going to 2 of the 3 nights in Amsterdam, and I can't believe that I actually got tickets because it was like the digital Hunger Games getting those tickets, but I got them. Today I am going with a friend and we have floor tickets, and then on Saturday I'm going with 3 friends and we have like nosebleed tickets and also side view, so that's just going to be for the vibes. But I am so incredibly excited for both and I can't wait. And my friend's going to be here in half an hour, so I have to go pick her up from the bus stop. I just can't believe that I'm going today. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going! I am so incredibly excited. Like, I actually thought that I was not going to get tickets, and then I did. And I cannot believe that it's been a year, and it's July 4th today, so I was trying to rack my brain for songs that mention July 4th. I'm actually kind of bummed that it's not July 9th because then she could have played Last Kiss, but I have a list of songs that I would love her to play as surprise songs. I made a playlist and I called it Please 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 Play These, and I have been listening to these non-stop, kind of as like a manifestation thing that she's going to play them. So I have Would've, Could've, Should've. It's a really long list. Would've, Could've, Should've, Dear Reader, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, LOML, Chloe, Sam or Sophia or Marcus, How Did It End, Peter, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, one of the most underrated Taylor Swift songs ever, Holy Ground, The Way I Loved You, Tolerate It, because I'm kind of bummed with Tolerate It and The One are both in here because I'm kind of heartbroken that they got taken out of the set list. Then I have Happiness. Literally Happiness and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic are the most underrated Taylor Swift songs. Right Where You Left Me, because duh. Mirrorball, Peace, The One, like I said, I Did Something Bad, Getaway Car, Call It What You Want, You're Losing Me, which she played You're Losing Me and The Great War, which is also in here, I think, a few weeks ago, so I don't think she's going to play them today or Saturday, but a girl can dream. How You Get the Girl, This Love, because This Love is just really nostalgic to me. I don't really listen to it that often anymore, however, it was one of my I think it was my most played song like 2 or 3 years ago. Clean, You Are in Love, Slut, Is It Over Now? Is It Over Now was my most played song last year. Last Kiss, 'Tis the Damn Season, because I'm also so incredibly heartbroken that that one got taken out. Hoax, Cowboy Like Me, Only the Young, because ever since she played This Is What You Came For and Carolina, I'm kind of hoping that she plays Only the Young and Sweeter Than Fiction, because I would love it if she played those. Exile, This Is Me Trying, and Dorothea, and Sweeter Than Fiction. There are obviously a lot more songs that I would be super happy if she played them, like Afterglow, or Sparks Fly, or Speak Now. However, if she played any of these, I will flip out. And since I'm going 2 nights and she's playing mashups, mostly, probably, I think I have like 8 chances of her playing a song that I really want her to play, so I kind of like those odds. Those are good odds. We have floor tickets, like I said, and we both don't really want to be in the crowds because last year I went to Harry Styles and I was in the crowd, somewhat in the front, and I was dancing because he was playing That's What Makes You Beautiful, and so obviously I was dancing and my friend was dancing, and this girl like ticks my shoulder and says, yeah, your hair is just constantly in my face. And I just thought, well, take a step back then. Like, if my hair is in your face, you have to be like there, like just literally standing pretty much on top of me. So I don't want to be, I want to move. I want to be able to move, I want to be able to dance, and I really don't want to be in the front. We both decided that we would rather dance and just be in the back. That also means that we don't have to go really early and stuff, because a friend of mine texted me, she wasn't going, but she said that she was at the station like closest to the venue this morning, and at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, the doors don't open until 4:30. 10 o'clock in the morning, she texted me, was like, holy shit, there are so many people here for Taylor Swift already. 10 o'clock in the morning! What the fuck? So I am really happy that we don't want to stand in the front, because I mean, the people who were there at 10 o'clock in the morning, those are the people who deserve to be in the front, that's not me. Because I love all of her songs and she is my most listened to artist. She has been for like the past 3 years or something. and not a day goes by that I don't listen to Taylor Swift's music. However, those are the people who deserve to be in the front. Like, I don't deserve that if I don't want to be there at 10. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten my hair because I want like the Taylor Swift straight hair. I'm going to wear red lipstick, I'm going to paint my nails red and have an all black outfit, and I don't really know what my friend is wearing. I think she was debating between a red era outfit and a lover era outfit. Alright, my friend is going to be there in 20 minutes, so I have to get dressed because I can't go out. I debated going out in this, however, it's a 10-minute walk to the bus stop, so I think that might be a bit overkill. But I'm going to get her, we're just going to go get ready, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay, before we begin, a quick interruption from future me. I have some unfortunate news, and that is that the camera that I brought to the Air store with me both nights is not as good as I thought it was. I think it's just on a really weird setting, and I've tried everything. I don't know how to fix it, and I've asked everyone that I know, and they also don't know how to fix it. But unfortunately, that means that the footage that I took at the concert, like the audio and the quality, is just not as good as I thought it was going to be, which is a bummer because I had some really great videos and just the audio or the quality was not good enough. And for the editing, I tried to use videos that were at least okay, and I also took a lot of footage on my phone, which is a very good camera. And then the second night, a friend of mine brought her camera, and that one films in 4K quality, so there's a lot of clips that are still very, very good. There are also going to be some that are just quite shitty quality wise, and I just really still wanted to edit it because it was 2 of the best nights of my life. But I just wanted to say that if you can't handle the bad quality or the shitty audio sometimes, like, it's not everything. A lot of the footage that I have is great, but just the clips that I took with this camera, I kept them in if I thought that they were very fun, or like they meant something to me, or I thought it was okay, the quality. But I just wanted to say that if you can't handle the bad quality, that's completely okay. You can skip that part, or you can skip this video altogether if it really bothers you. But I just still really wanted to edit it for myself and for the friends that I went to the Air store with. But I just wanted to say that I'm completely aware that the quality is not as good, and sometimes the audio is also a bit shitty, but that's just a bummer, and I'm gonna throw this thing away, or if I can't fix it, because I was really disappointed. However, it was still really fun, and like I tried to edit with the better quality videos that I had from any camera, but I just combined everything to still make a very fun vlog. So lots of it is good, some of it is just quite shitty, and if you can't handle that, that's completely okay. No hard feelings, and I will hopefully see you in the next video if you decide not to watch this one. So that was the disclaimer. I hope you enjoy. It's very much lover and reputation. Thank you. Ironing my skirt for me. Kunnen dansen? We gaan no. On my scooter, you know, just ran alone. Darling, I fancy you. Met all of his best mates, so I guess all the rumors are true. You know I'm not a London. Nou, dat was hem. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, of doe hem open, of doe hem dicht. Ink make artist.
Ja, sowieso. Dan moet de andere kant. Ja. Nu wordt het kut. Dit is een hit of een miss.
One more for you like Janet. Can this be a real thing, can it?
Okay. Hit me with your best shot.
Oké hoor.
Reputation and lower.
Oeh, fuck.
Fine dining.
Mukbang.
We made it.
Beautiful. It's been so long.
beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on. And I can see you twisted in bed sheets, all you slipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. You know I didn't want to have to harm you, wanna go wish you pulled more of a fight out. When she said it was too much, do you wish you could still touch her? I'm damned if I do, give a damn what people say. No deal, and nothing definition they want from me. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. Oh, the lavender haze. Once the graveyard shifts all of the people, I'm ghosts that stand there in the room. I roll her narcissism like disguises all wisdom, like some kind of calmness that you're with I lose all this meaning from the last time. It's me, I'm the romance queen on the weekends. She don't dress for friends, she's been dressing for revenge. Ladies always rise above, ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun, ladies simply not enough. Don't get sad, you'll be there. So on the weekends, I don't dress for friends, maybe I've been dressing for revenge. On the penthouse of your heart, diamond in my eyes. I polish up real nice. Pretty boy, I think I've been too good of a girl. What's a girl gonna do? What's a girl gonna do? I polish up nice, that's the leave still visual. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole thing shimmer. My hair on the weekend, eyes on the lights sing long. She let me guess the thing you is not.
Are you alright? Absolutely done.
I'm so done.
Not even the energy to lay down properly.
No, you're just gonna have to climb up. I'm staying there.
It's the next day. It's almost 6 o'clock. My friend Imke left and we have done absolutely nothing today. We ate pizza as breakfast at 4 o'clock because we were just kind of trying to ingest everything that happened yesterday. I had the absolute best time. I had the time of my life, honestly. It was so incredibly fun and I am so completely in awe of her. Like, I don't know how she does this, and I know everyone says that. We were dancing and screaming and singing and doing the whole 9 yards, and I had to catch my breath at, like, I think the second or third song. And I was wearing boots with heels, but they're not stilettos. How does she do this? 3.5 hours on heels? She's in heels almost constantly, and when does she breathe? When does she go to the bathroom? Like, I truly do not know how she does this. It was so incredibly fantastic. We were standing, like I said, we were standing all the way in the back because we just kind of wanted to avoid the crowds and we really wanted to be able to dance. Let me tell you, I shook my ass to shake it off. I had so much fun. I keep saying the same thing, but it was phenomenal, and I just cannot believe that I get, oh, that was my speaker shutting off. I cannot believe that I get to do it again tomorrow. We have a side view. We're not up in the nosebleeds, we're like kind of halfway. I am kind of happy that we have seats. I don't want to be seated during the show. Just having the option to have a little seat is fantastic. Like, I am a grandmother. I need that if I'm going to be wearing heels all the time, because I can't do that 2 nights in a row. I was on heels, like dancing, running, shaking my ass, whatever, for 7 hours. 7 hours. So I can't do that again without having the option to sit my ass down. If the clips are all very shaky and you can hear me screaming instead of Taylor Swift, I'm so sorry. It's not what you came here for, but it's what you got. Also, there were so many people who had made very fun costumes, because I was kind of in a reputation-y outfit. However, I didn't like make a costume that was completely like tailored to the Taylor Swift show, no pun intended. But so many people did, and when we got off the train, we were just walking to the arena and a girl like passed us in like the opposite direction, and she was wearing a very good, like you could tell that it was self-made, but it was also her reaction told me it was self-made, because she was wearing the dress, like the white dress that Taylor also wears for the Torture Poets department part of the show. But we were like passing each other, and my entire face just like lit up when I saw her dress. Like I hadn't even looked at her yet, but I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. And I told her like, oh my god, you look so good. And her face really like, oh thank you. And it was so sweet, and you could tell by her face that like she had so much effort and time into her costume, and it was just so incredibly fantastic. And I can't believe I get to do it again tomorrow. She didn't, however, play any of the songs that I had on my very kind of like lengthy list of surprise songs that I would have loved. She played Guilty as Sin and Untouchable on the guitar, and I do really like Guilty as Sin, so that was really fun. And then also she played The Archer and Question on the piano, and I also really love The Archer. So those were like songs, The Guilty as Sin and The Archer were like songs that I would have really enjoyed if she played them, but they were not like on my please 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 list. And I kind of feel, I truly feel it in my bones that like I'm going to 2 out of 3 nights. I can feel it that she is going to play my favorite songs as surprise songs on the one night that I am not there. So a friend of mine is going tonight, and I told her like, you will tell me immediately what the surprise songs are. Like you will text me the second that you recognize them, because I need to know if I've been bamboozled. But I still have 4 chances of her playing one of my favorite songs on Saturday. So I'm really hoping, and even if she doesn't play them, it was still the best concert ever. The tickets, none of the tickets are on my name. Yesterday they were on my father's name, and tomorrow they are on a friend of my parents' name. And I just feel so incredibly lucky that I also had people that were just like standing in line for me and being like, okay, we are going to get you those tickets, because we didn't know if he was going to need to come to the stadium to let me in, because we didn't know how it worked, like if you could just show a copy of an ID, which ended up being fine. And so my father, he was not home, he was with friends somewhere, and he was like, okay, you know, I am on standby. If you need me to go there, I will, you know, get in the car and drive to you so you can still get in on time. And he was just like, I am on standby, but text me immediately if you get in, because then I can relax. And it was so incredibly sweet, because he was like, I know how important this is to you, and so I will be on standby until we know that you got into the stadium. And it was just heartwarming. And also all of the dances were so good, and it was just the fact that I got to hear All Too Well 10-minute version live, and Blank Space was incredible, Style was incredible, Wildest Dreams was incredible. The whole 1989 set was fantastic. Like the friend I was with, 1989 is not her favorite album, but we were walking like when the concert was over, and she was like, I think 1989 might have actually been my favorite set. That was so fun. Like we danced and we yelled, and it was so fun. And then we cried to Marjorie. I experienced so many emotions, and it was just absolutely fantastic. I don't know how any concert ever is going to top this, because it was so much and so long and so fantastic, and it was so well done. And what I really loved is the fact that it was a 3.5-hour concert. Like every single time, sometimes when you're at like a normal concert, you can feel like, oh, I'm having so much fun, but it's going to be over in like 10 minutes when you look at the time. Every single time I looked at my like phone or something, we were like, oh my god, we have like 2 hours left. And then we were like, oh my god, we have like an hour and a half left. And then it was like, we have been here for 2.5 hours and we still have an hour to go. I just feel so incredibly blessed and lucky and so happy. So incredibly happy. And also, she said something in Dutch, because my first language is Dutch, like English is my second language. Taylor said something in Dutch. However, hearing someone who doesn't speak a word of Dutch say a sentence in Dutch, it sounds so incredibly funny, and it was so fun of her to say that. But I didn't even understand her. Like I was like, what did she say? I genuinely didn't even understand that that was supposed to be Dutch. It was so funny. It was so funny. And then also, like, during the Never Getting Back Together song, she, like, gives the mic to one of the dancers, and he always says something in, like, the language of the city they're playing in. And so he goes, "Mijn bellen," which is translated to "don't call me." So that was really fun. That's like a Dutch saying. And the fact that they also knew that that was a Dutch saying, I loved all of it. It was so incredibly funny, and I laughed so much. And this morning I walked down the stairs and I was like, holy shit, I have sore muscles in my legs. And I didn't even have to give a show. Like, I don't know how she does this day after day. 3.5 hours. Like, my voice is strained. Like, I can really tell that I was screaming for 3.5 hours straight. So anyway, that's all I had to share. I think it was absolutely one of the best nights of my life. This is definitely a top 3 night, if not top 2, 1. And I can't wait for tomorrow, and I really hope that she saves all of my favourite songs for Saturday and doesn't play them tonight, because that would be heartbreaking. But I will get back to you when we go again tomorrow. It's Saturday. I am so excited. I have been texting all of my friends all day, the friends who I'm going to the Eras tour with, and also my other friends who don't give a shit about Taylor Swift. I've been bothering everyone with the fact that I'm going to the Eras tour again. I'm so excited. And one of my friends also went on Friday, like I said. I think I said that. And we can't believe that we get to go again. Also, I touched it, so it's not really a pimple anymore, but I got a pimple. Of course I got a pimple between the first and second Eras Tour show. And to make matters worse, yesterday, I don't want to sound ungrateful, I'm so grateful, but yesterday one of my friends was at the Eras Tour show, the only one that I'm not going to, and she played 2 of my favourite songs, surprise songs. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but apparently I was a very bad person in my past life. So she played You Are In Love and Cowboy Like Me mashed up on the piano. That was a very big loss. Like, she was texting us, I told her, like, you will tell me immediately when you figure out what the surprise songs are. She texted me, the first one was I'm Gonna Get You Back, mashed up with Dress, which I really love, I'm Gonna Get You Back, so that was also a bit like, that's a shame. And then she texted You Are In Love and Cowboy Like Me, and we have a group chat with the 3 of us, and me and the friend that is coming again with me tomorrow both went like, no, I don't accept. Cowboy Like Me was supposed to be on our show. So, You Are In Love and Cowboy Like Me, which also means that she's not going to play them again today, obviously. And those are 2 of my favourite songs, so I'm okay. I also don't know what I'm going to wear today, because I really want to wear my cowboy boots. However, I don't really have an outfit that goes with the cowboy boots that I also feel comfortable in, so we will see. One of my friends is coming over here, she's going to be here in like half an hour, and she also doesn't know what she's wearing, so she brought a few options, and then we are just going to be girls and try everything on.
My reputation
Down and through a feast.
What? The world moves on, another day, another drama. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Baby, I got mine, but you'll all get yours. Oh, baby, actress, starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody, and nobody trusts me.
Again, fine dining.
for friends. Maybe she's been destined for revenge. By the way, I'm going out tonight. Best believe I'm still with you. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole relationship alright. And when I make the band, they ask me if I'm a man. I can still say I don't remember. Now you're mine. It was all by design. 'Cause I'm a mastermind. No one wanted to play with me as a little kid, so I've been scheming like a criminal ever since. To make you love me and make me seem effortless. This is the first time I felt the need to confess, and I swear I'm only cryptic in my belly 'cause I care.
It's a few days later. I think it's been like 4 days since the last concert. I had the best time. I am so incredibly grateful and happy that I got to go twice because it was fantastic. It was definitely one of the best concerts I've ever been to. It wasn't even a concert, it was like a whole going out concert, out of body experience. It was so incredibly cool and fantastic, and I love the fact that it was 3.5 hours long. And I just can't believe she's able to do any of that. I had so much fun with all of my friends, and we had seats this time, so I could like sit down during the breaks and stuff, and that was actually a very nice pro of the seats, even though like on the floor, like just you experience it a lot more and you're in between like the crowd, and for some reason so many people sit down during the concert, but like for quite some time. And 2 men that were sitting behind us, they obviously got dragged there by their girlfriends or whatever, their wife. So they just were seated for the entire concert. I'm just like, why are you here then? Because like for every single seat that was filled in the stadium, there were another 8 people that really wanted to be there. So I'm like, if you're going to sit down, if you don't even really want to be there, then why are you there? Like, I will never understand that. But we had the absolute best time, and we figured out that so many people go and get merch during Folklore and Evermore. I'm like, the disrespect? Those are my 2 favorite albums, and like all of my friends, I think Folklore and Evermore are also their favorite albums. So we saw so many people like just go and get merch, and we were like, oh, how could you? That's not, I don't know. Obviously people should do whatever they want to do, but I just thought like, how do you not want to scream along to Champagne Problems? How do you not want to sing like that little part of Illicit Affairs? How is that like the part that you're willing to miss? I can't understand any of that. And also so many people around us sat down and were just like on their phone, like just staring, and they looked quite bored. During Folklore and Evermore? We went wild during Folklore and Evermore. I loved it so much. It was so incredibly fantastic. And I don't really know what I would prefer, just like being on the floor or like having seats. Because on the floor you like experience just, you know, being in the crowd. However, you don't see a lot of the show because obviously like the podium is quite high, and also there are so many people standing around you, in front of you, like filming, whatever. So you don't really get to see what's going on the floor. You like see the people, like the, you know, upper body part, but you do experience like the magic of being in the crowd, and all the lights are like pointed towards you, and you know, the entire, I think, show is made with the people in the front in mind. So that was really cool to experience. But when we had seats, I actually got to see like what was happening on the floor, and also because we had side view seats, we also got to see like a bit of what was happening backstage, which was so fun because all of the people that were not like in the show at that specific point were dancing backstage, and it was so fun. And I also had such a good time just filming people who were dancing and having the best time on the floor. And in the back, during Willow, in the back, there were so many people who were like dancing in a circle and holding hands, and it was so moving because there were so many people who were doing that. There was no chance that they all knew each other. So they were just dancing with strangers, and I loved it. And then the surprise songs. On the guitar, she played Sweeter Than Fiction mashed up with Holy Ground, and Holy Ground and Sweeter Than Fiction were both on the list that I really, really wanted, so I was so happy. However, Sweeter Than Fiction is a song that she wrote for a film in 2012, I think, and it was never on any of her albums, so many people don't know that song, and I love that song. And I think like 2 weeks ago in the car I played it for Lodi, and I was like, do you know this one? And she goes, no. And I'm like, I really want her to play this song. Like 2 weeks before I played it for Lodi, and I was like, I really want her to play this one, or like Only the Young, because so many people don't know those songs, and it would be fantastic because then I can feel like she plays them for me, you know? So when Sweeter Than Fiction came on, I was ecstatic, and every single person around me was like, huh? because they didn't know the song and they had never heard it before. And I think less than 10% of all the people in the stadium knew that song, and I was one of them, and it was just so fun, and I was jumping and screaming and so incredibly happy, and Carlina was so mad at herself that she didn't know the song. Also, if you can see me sweat on the screen, let's pretend that you can't, because it's so freaking hot, and I don't live in America. Like, we don't have any air conditioning here, so only I think rich people have air conditioning. The rest of us just melt. So if you can see me sweat on the screen, no you can't. And then for the second surprise song on the piano, she played a mashup of Mary's song So High School and Everything Has Changed, and those were not on my list at all. I don't love those songs. I like them, but I don't love them, because the part I love from So High School is actually in the normal set list. But it was just so sweet, because she was singing like basically I love Travis Kelce for 5 minutes straight, and he was there, and I also saw a video of him like wiping his tears, and it was just so sweet, so incredibly sweet. And just the fact that she sang I'll be 87, you'll be 89 in the blink of a crinkling eye, everything has changed, to Travis Kelce, like the invisible strings are stringing. It was just so incredibly sweet. So I was so happy with the surprise songs. And one thing that completely broke my heart, because like I said, the one night in Amsterdam that I was not there, she played You're in Love mashed up with Cowboy Like Me, which are two of my absolute favorite songs. Like, You Are in Love is, I don't even want to talk about it. So then anyway, so then after she performed in Amsterdam, she went to Zurich, and in Zurich, I think night 1 or 2, I think night 1, because I remember thinking the show after mine gets 3 of my favorite songs and also my current hyperfixation song. That was not on my list because I got obsessed with it after I made it. She sang Right Where You Left Me, which we all really wanted because we love that song so much, all 4 of us. She played Right Where You Left Me, mashed up with All You Had to Do Was Stay, which is my current hyperfixation song, so that felt like a very personal attack. And then she sang Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, mashed up with Last Kiss. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I am so incredibly happy that she played fun surprise songs and that I got to go to the show twice, but really, 3 of my favorite songs are my current hyperfixation song the day after, like the concert after mine. But I understand Last Kiss because it was July 9th, so I already knew that she was probably going to play that one. However, I went on July 4th and she didn't play Endgame, so I was like, maybe we're not doing any of that. But Last Kiss and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic are 2 of my absolute favourite songs, and then Right Where You Left Me was also one of my favourite songs. And we really, really wanted her to play a mashup of Right Where You Left Me and LOML, because those are 2 songs that all 4 of us love, like absolutely love. And I don't think there are a lot of songs that all of us are like obsessed with, that it's like one of our, like, I think top 5 songs. So that was a mischance. But anyway, we had the most fun, and the day after, Lodi and I just spent doing absolutely nothing. We watched 3 films and a football game. So that was fantastic, and I had just the best experience, and I have never had a case of post-concert depression this bad. Thinking about the fact that I'm never going to see the Eras Tour in concert, like, just again, I don't even want to think about it. It's just an entire year of anticipation gone in, like, obviously in my case twice, 2 3.5-hour concerts. Like, it's done now, it's over and done, so all I have left is editing this vlog and watching back the videos, and also cry every single time that she plays my favourite songs and I have to see it on Instagram. Anyway, I am so thankful. Like I said, I loved everything about it, and I just had the best experience, and I can't believe that I never get to go again, but I am so incredibly happy that I got to go twice with a few of my best friends, and I'm so happy. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I think that's the end of this video. So if you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments, or that you even watched to this point, because I think this is going to be a long vlog. Anyway, you can follow me on my other social medias, they'll be linked down below, and I loved having you. I hope you stick around, and I will see you hopefully in the next video.